But what we're going to talk about today, we're going to test out a few segments. See if the people like any of our segments. We got one that's the uncomfortable truth.
Uncomfortable truth.
What's the uncomfortable truth mean for the people?
They don't wanna hear the real. You know what I'm saying? And and we're gonna break this in two little segments where we're gonna let them talk about the youth and the 21-year-olds, and I'm gonna talk about them old heads. I'm gonna let you talk about the youth first, man.
So an uncomfortable truth. I want to talk about something that I tell the youngsters in the programs all the time, especially when I catch them one-on-one. Yeah. And I see them engaged in a lot of these, what I would call frivolous activities. And it's wasting your time. It's spending too much time doing things that are not going to get you where you want to go. So for example, the youngsters spend a lot of time on social media. They spend a lot of time creating TikTok videos, doing the latest challenge, all these different things, watching videos, all the above, playing games. So a lot of times I tell them, well, if you spent a fraction of some of that time that you spent doing those things, learning what you trying to learn or developing new skills or working on discipline or something that could be beneficial to where you're trying to go, you would be in a much different space.
Right.
Let alone if you used all of that time.
Right.
I'm just talking about a little bit of that time. We talking about some of them spend hours a day engaged with the phone, let alone a week, definitely hours a week. Yes. So if you took 10 hours a week and devoted it to reading, studying, taking some courses, shadowing some people, working somewhere for free. You already ain't doing anything else that's making any money. You could be working.
Get in some sports, do something. That's what we was do when we was younger, man. We get into some sports. We gonna try to do something, I mean, not no just playing around on no games. And, come on, man.
How do you see it for the elders? Some of them do the same.
Man, it's a yin and a yang to that, man, because I'm the type I've always had my little circle, man. You know what I'm saying? That certain people's, man, that gravitate to me, man, and I gravitate to them back because I see something in them. So now that some of them has gotten out, that same drive that they had when they was in prison, when they had to do them little jobs for 75 cents, and they getting up and doing it. And I ain't gonna tell you what they do for 75 cents nowadays, but man, and then you get out here, all these jobs and all these opportunities, and the system is set up to fail. You set to fail, so it's sad, man, when I don't see no drive, man. When I don't see no drive in the guy, man, it's hard, man, especially when we've been in that struggle together, you know what I'm saying? And, and I see, your hustle game and whatever, man, out here it's the same, man. You got to go get it, man. It's out here, you got to go get it, for real. I mean, it's simple, so, man, my OGs, man, and, just figure it out, some of y'all's, man, it's disappointing, man. Once you get a certain age, man, and where you're supposed to be, man, gravitate to your grandkids and your kids and your family. Because I'm in the fourth quarter, man, with no timeout. So I ain't got no time to play, man. I got to get it, man. That's why I work hard. I stay out the way, man. But we got some more topics, man, I think.
Yeah, man. Game changes.
Oh, we
got a segment we want to flirt around called Game Changes. Ooh. What's the game changes?
You want to go first? Go ahead and explain it to him, man. You're doing great.
Game changes is where we celebrate somebody, either a community leader, a business leader, a political leader, could be anyone that's in a role of leadership that's doing their thing, that's making the right moves, that's being an example. And that's just where we give them their kudos.
I go first. I'm going to get mad at that if I go first. Man, I got two, in fact, man. I got a homie, man. Y'all know him, Rondo, man. Proud of him, man. Assistant coach for the Bucks. You know, after the little stuff he went through, man, he got through it, man. I like people that go through something and they don't just stay wobbling and they, go through it and get out of it and show them that, man. So what? I'm back. I mean. And another one, man, I gotta give Tammy, man. I gotta give Tammy Hawkins, man. For real, man. Our councilwoman, man, she is doing such an excellent job as far as all the programs for the kids, the dances, man. I'm seeing that, man. And the meetings, man. I like going to the meetings. And we going to that last one, I think it's December 17th. I might have the date wrong, but I will be there. It's the last one of the year. And to support her, man, because she done been through some things, man, and she ain't afraid to say that, but she came out of it and she didn't get caught. She knew when to get out of it, and now look at her, man. I like success stories, man. That's why I always like Tyson. Yeah, yes. Go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna give a shout out to somebody I work with at the day job with the youngsters. Somebody I've been knowing for many years. He been at our organization for about 9, going on 10 years now.
Yeah.
But we came through the ranks as youngsters through the program at the same time many, many moons ago. That's Mr. Mike.
Yeah.
Mr. Mike been holding it down through multiple different positions. Now he's the head of our housing program.
Yeah, man.
Where he's helping homeless youngsters get new places sometimes within 10 or 15 days, but definitely within 60 or 90 days.
That's beautiful, man.
With the worst circumstances. And he's still himself.
What's the name of that community center? What is it?
The Smoketown Community Center.
Yeah.
We got the community center going on. We got a housing unit right next to the community center.
What's the location of the community center?
Community center is 538 East Breckenridge Street.
Breckenridge Street. That's right, man. That's good, man. The kids, man. I love it, man. The youth, man. That's our future. That's our future, man.
Shout out to everybody that's putting in time and energy into the youth in any form or fashion.
And I will be there, what would you say, next Wednesday? Or is it this
next Wednesday on the 10th?
I'll be there on the 10th.
Having our annual
early in the morning,
breakfast event.
Early in the morning from 8 to 10?
8 to 9.
8 to 9. 8 to 9?
Yep.
I'm there.
1 hour. One powerful hour.
Yeah, one powerful hour.
Learning about what we do and hearing the testimonial.
Yeah, and then we eat.
Oh, yeah, we eat from the jump.
Yeah, I want them both. I want both of them.
Open bar of food.
Yeah.
When you come in.
Yeah. Of course.
Get started at 7:05 with networking and food.
Yeah.
Before we even get started.
I'll be there early, man. If you need some help, I'll definitely be there. I'm used to getting up early. I'm an early bird.
We got one more topic. And this one is about recidivism. So it's kind of along the lines of behavior on our first topic, where we're going to get specific about why do so many people go back to prison, especially within like the first year or two of being out. What is it?
Well, that's a two-headed sword, man, to me, because I'm gonna let you speak on the other side. I'm gonna speak on this side because I already know what you're gonna speak on. So I'm gonna say it's got to be the drive, man. You got to get out here and have a plan. Don't just be wilding around like a leaf and don't know where you're gonna land. You got to have a plan, man, and you got to have a foundation. You got to have support. It don't necessarily have to be financial. I mean, moral support, and man, that's priceless to me. I'd rather have support morally than, you know what I'm saying? Because I go get it. You know what I'm saying? If I don't, I know who to get it from. But, you know what I'm saying? So, but I think that's the problem, man. You know, that a whole lot of people, they don't have the support, or they done lost, you know, their family lost trust in them, man. You know, went back and came out and went back so many times. I had to go through that. I had to go through that personally. You know, after doing 18, and I got a big family, so any time it's a gathering, I know they're watching me. You know what I'm saying? For like 2 years, I'm watching this. You know, I know they're watching. How long is you gonna stay out? You know, I mean, I know that's gonna, but they also see it that I'm working and I'm building and I ain't on the wood and I ain't, you know, and they see it. Once you see it, you can't take it back. Once you see something, you can't take it back. You know,
That's
so
definitely.
so that's the key, man. You just got to keep going and don't give up, man. So what's yours?
Well, first of all, I agree
Mm-hmm.
with your point. You definitely got to move different.
Yeah,
That's just
got to
period.
move different.
But the other side of it that I definitely like to go to is it's a trap in the first place, man.
It's a setup.
It's a setup. It's a system in place
Yeah.
for the majority of us to go back, for us to mess up. It's too easy for us to mess up. Let me give you some reasons why many of us are going to fall behind. First of all, don't let us have a child or children. So we got child support we need to be paying in a lot of cases. We might owe some debt that we might have had before we left that we got to take care of. That's not counting taking care of ourselves and our family, our immediate family that we have. And that's not counting any fees that we paying if we didn't serve out. If we're on parole, we might still we gotta be paying fees for that too. They want some money.
Or the restitution. A lot of times you gotta pay restitution if you mess somebody up, or you know what I'm saying, you got to back pay that, or if you rob shit, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, go ahead.
So all these different things add pressure to somebody's situation.
So how about how about like when, to piggyback off of what you said, how about when they offer somebody 5 years probation or a year in prison or a year in the county, and about what, 90% of them, they're gonna take that 5 years probation and knowing they ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying, that's the cycle, and then that's where the cycle starts. And that's the trickery. Yes, the trickery, man. The system, man. Man, it's built for us to fail, man. If you ain't prepared for it, you got to be armed, man, and ready to be prepared for it.
And that's something that's easier for somebody who've been locked up before. If you've been locked up before, you know you're not about to take that 5 over that 1, or definitely anything more than that. It's like, nah, I'm gonna go lay down.
I'm gonna go and do that 1. And you know, get out and
be able to do what I want to do and live how I want to live.
But sometimes that 1 year, it might be that 1 year to just get you over that hump, man. You know what I'm saying? To lay you down, drug free, chick free. You know what I'm saying? Well, not chick free, but physically. You know what I'm saying? So, man, you know,
focus in, get some breathing in.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Get some spiritual time in, if you choose to.
Yeah, I think I would probably do half of that in the hole, for real. But I used to get my best thoughts in the hole, man. Get to read. And, I put my little buzz in, man, and just read. And, you know, I got a schedule. You know, I know they're gonna be up late. So I'm already
screaming and playing games.
I already done read. Yeah, man. That's what's up, man. What else is up, man? You good?
Yeah, man. So what else can the people expect coming up?
Man, well, we are in the process of getting some merchandise out there, man. We got to get some merch out there. You know, we in the final stages of that. You know, some coffee mugs, some hoodies, and some t-shirts and caps and toboggans. It's cold out there. Y'all need some toboggans that fix on it, man. For real.
And
all colors.
Y'all tell us
all
that y'all
colors,
want.
man. Whatever you want, man. We can get it and we'll drop it right at your spot. Right at your spot, man. Ain't that right?
Yes.
That's right, man. That's what we're doing, man. The fix, man. The fix, man. You good? Peace. Yeah.